Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of King Cold versus General Blue. I am General Blue,
I am King Cold.
and we're going to be doing a throwback today. This is going to be old school 2002 Yugi Kaiba format with an asterisk. We made some slight modifications because the original format is absurdly top deck dependent.
Yeah, we got like some of the iconic ants like pot of greed and stuff in there, but we're not really doing like.
We will do first turn draw, by the way, if you want to go first for that.
Holy crap, that's right, you used to be able to do that.
Yeah, it wasn't until... When did they actually remove that feature? That was like 2011 or something?
I don't remember. Yeah, I did a little bit of brushing up on what's legal in this format, but honestly, like, okay, I'm playing this mainly for nostalgia.
Same, honestly.
Excuse me. But like, it's so weird because it's like, okay.
Yeah, I went with some of the alt art on these because, hey, why not? Gotta spice it up somehow. That right there is a standard turn in this format. Set 1, Lajin hits something.
Yeah, it's super weird to me, because, like, how do I describe it? It's like, yeah, I don't know if Monster Reborn was in there, but it's just like, it's Monster Reborn, Kaiba, Yugi both use it, so.
Yeah, Monster Reborn was legal for this.
I wasn't going to use, like, the exact, like, structure deck list, so it was like, okay, I'll just use cards that, like, I remember them using in the anime as well.
I made one modification to mine just because it makes things a bit easier as time passes.
Well,
assuming I even draw it. Oh, shoot. Wow, that's
Your Lajin is no more. So I've been doing local Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments again. I've been doing just because of budget and money problems. I've been doing okay, well that's not gonna help me. I've been doing what's it called? Give me that.
Crap.
I notice I have Master Duel sound effects now.
Yeah, that's a nice feature.
Trap hole me.
You know what else is a nice feature? The trap hole.
I literally said it too. I was like, trap hole me. Yeah, so I tried to use artworks that have Kazuga Takahashi's signature on it.
I do like the Eclipse Dragon. This is probably one of the best Blue Eyes arts. Level with me on this. Doesn't this seem like the scene in the R manga where Kaiba summons it against that one dude on the roof? I feel like that's what it's a reference to.
Yeah, kind of. My favorite Blue Eyes artwork is the secret rare art from the Dark Side Dimensions, where it's like this, big, beautiful shot of Blue Eyes in secret rare. That shit looks amazing. Oh dear. Yeah, I feel like it feels so weird playing like this after getting so used to modern Yu-Gi-Oh for so long in my life, because it's like we're not really doing anything. I think, who made that video breaking down the first meta of Yu-Gi-Oh? Like the first few sets.
I'm blanking on his YouTube name, but it was like the only real video he's done that I'm aware of. Everything else was like a build-up to it. But it was basically like a whole documentary.
Yeah, I hope he makes more past that meta, because one thing like that his video kind of highlighted to me is yeah, I love that Summon Skull.
Shit.
I actually want to get a playset of Summon Skulls like that at some point, just for like collection. Yeah, but he was like highlighting how do I describe it? He was highlighting the meta and talking about everything. And it's so funny how how slow the game was back then, and people were like, "Oh, it was so good." And it's like, I guess when you play it at the time, it was good, But I would say it hasn't aged well. It's like the people who only play like the first few sets of Magic. It's like there's so much more to do now.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of times where we just don't really do anything in this old speed, and I mean, it's kind of nice when you're just BSing around, but Wait a minute. You take an extra 200 because Yami is in play, my friend.
Oh, that's right. Yami is spellcasters and fiends. My bad. I
Yeah,
thought it
this
was
is
just
the
spellcasters.
variant on Yugi Kaiba Beatdown Fiend Beating, where instead of Battle Ox and Neo, you use Man-Eating Treasure Chest and Ryukushin powered.
I think I might be. Okay. That's okay. If it does feel nice, like playing a slower format, but when it's like, because it's so weird. Because I'm not like I don't hate this format. I definitely will holiday here every now and then for like that nostalgia. Because I played a deck like this in like literally at elementary school. Hold on. I do have response.
Okay.
I'm going to put him in a hole.
Sure.
Master Duel has been pretty fun. Then again, I let my account decay from Plat all the way to Rookie because I just got kind of bored of playing.
Yeah, there's
like,
definitely points where, I mean, I sometimes, at least I log on for like the login bonuses, but other than that, I don't play it that much aside from when an event is happening. And even then, after you get the first 11,000 in an event for the gems, there's not as much of a point to go on after that level.
yeah, I got the 11,000 and called it, "You fool! Now my Lajin is stronger."
Yes, yes he is.
Nice. I actually need to get that other Lajin art. Was that like is that Takahashi's art or is that just like a different variant?
I don't know, it looks like a different variant. I'm looking in the grave now. It doesn't really have a signature on it, but
I
I'm not sure
actually
what
jumped
set
down
that
the
would have
rabbit
been in.
hole. I jumped down the rabbit hole recently of like the monster art box, and I guess Takahashi was like designing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Where is the change control button?
Move.
Target. Yeah. I guess he was designing like he was helping like design Sky Striker cards too. I guess he had a bigger hand in designing cards for the game, like artwork wise, a lot more than I thought. Because like I heard someone say that he only designed the Legend of Blue Eye set and that was it, and I was like, that doesn't sound true. And it turns out it wasn't true.
As far as I'm aware, he had like main involvement up until around the Arc 5 era, and then he still had some level of involvement, but it was scaled back substantially.
Yeah, that's what I looked up. Because apparently when it came to like card design and artwork, he supplied a lot. Like a lot. And it's like, okay, I get it. Oh.
Well, I know, from what I understand, Konami's pretty bad about giving exact credit to some of their artists, because some monsters like the Outer Entities, they look way different than most other Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters, and there's no real artist credited for them.
The outer entities? Outer entity.
Like the Xyz monsters.
Oh, those things. Oh my god, I hate those things. They look terrible. Behold.
Oh dear.
Chaos.
Bad move, Sparky.
Oh shit. Two hands. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, if we were going with OCG Volume 1, the Giant is actually one of the first meta cards that was out there.
That's adorable.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna look at the outer entity cards a little bit more. Yeah, these look like Magic the Gathering artworks.
Alright, the one alteration I did make.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Dude, you know how broken Graceful...
This is gonna be stupid what's gonna happen. I've drawn, like, no monsters this duel. Okay.
You know what's funny about Graceful Charity? I would argue in the modern state of the game, Graceful Charity is better. Ah, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Graceful Charity is absurd in the modern context of the game.
Yeah, because, like, I'm not gonna be one of those guys where, oh, Pot of Greed could be played at 1. No. It's just Pot of Greed is actually weaker than Graceful Charity these days, because with every deck having 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I was hesitating on Monster Reborn, But I should have just Monster Reborn and hit you for 3.
Eh.
But then he
whatever.
would have been, but he'd be back in the grave anyways. Because then I would have attacked into that and it would have been bounced. That's funny. That's funny to think about.
Yeah. Alright. Bring this out. Bring in the one of Barano Beef Dip, which is what everyone uses apparently. It's kind of funny looking, but that's about it.
Oh boy. Oh boy! Haha! Alright. We are going. Of course, I get that now. Alright, we are going to normal summon. We are going to set. That's right. There was removal back then.
Oh dear. I didn't see that coming.
Dispel! Yeah, right.
And denied.
Alrighty.
Most
That
basic
was
trap
good.
out there, but it still does the job.
I used to main deck Wapaku at 3 back in my school days. I main decked it in my skull. Like, see, Skull Servants was like the one deck I went mega hardcore on for like, because when you don't have much cards and you don't have much deck building skills, when you see like a simple archetype, you kind of cling to it for nostalgia and say that it's like your first archetype.
Oh, definitely.
So I went through so many variants of Skull Servants, like before, like pre-White Prince, pre-all that, pre-everything. I'd be like, Wapaku, Trap Hole, Mirror Force. I remember I did Dark Mirror Force at one point.
Is that the one that only affects defense monsters?
Yeah, banishes them.
Wow, that's impressive. Alright, response?
No, you're good.
Alright, then I guess this is the game.
You should never guess too soon.
Second verse, same as the first.
You know what's funny? I actually forgot about Lajin when I was making. I was like, "What are good? What's a good beater?" Oh yeah, Lajin. I felt so fucking dumb.
Well, I'd say don't, because it's kind of the only thing Lajin's known for the most part anyway.
Wall of Illusion's bigger than Lajin. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's the biggest defense you got in this field, because it's only, this was before Giant Soldier of Stone and Mystical Elf. Or no, was it? It might have been around the same time as them, but since Wall of Illusion has an actual effect, it's kind of better.
One thing I do like about looking back at old Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just knowing how much fun I had with the game at the time. But like, yeah, shit.
Alright, I'm going to...
Oh yeah? Well, I kill myself willingly. I'm gonna use 2-pronged attack.
Oh dear. Unusual choice. What was the point of that? Lajin was gonna kill itself anyway.
I've had it set all game, and I was like, I have to use it.
I was thinking about putting this in, but there's... Oh, fuck. Alright.
Dude, this isn't... Oh my god, this isn't happening.
Are we gonna go the deck out?
I'll show you my hand. I'm molding right. I literally need 1 card.
Yep,
What's that card do?
I think I know what this is. What's gonna happen. Alright. Time for the devil to come on out.
Please top decking power, please.
Main phase 2. Set 1. Go. What the?
Yugi used it, right? So like that was my mindset going on into this, because I was like, there's a chance he's just gonna beat the shit out of everything I summon, because it turns out Blue Eyes White Dragon's not very good. Oh,
I mean, when you get it on the field, it's good, but the problem is we have Trap Hole, we have Fissure, we have Raigeki, we have Dark Hole, we got 2-pronged attack. So like,
dude, I was kind of giggling to myself because I was like, I've had it set the whole game.
I mean, when Blue Eyes gets to swing, it's amazing, assuming Wabaku doesn't stop it. Oh, crap.
I'm gonna take that.
I guess Summon Skull kinda has a similar problem, it's just less of an investment, yeah, it's less of an investment. On
Okay,
average,
now I'm going
you
to.
can get, like, the Flute of Summoning or whatever.
Alright, now you can have it back. I thought about turning into attack mode and attacking, but then I realized you can just normal summon both of them again. And I was like, wait a minute.
I'm just gonna pass. Whatever you got planned. I'm on the
Dude,
fence if I want to
please.
beat you dramatically or if I want this to go to deck out.
Oh, come on! I just need Lord of D. I have 2 blue eyes.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Just take the dub. We'll go.
I will
next
attack
game.
with Ryukushin and then see what happens from there.
7 cards in deck, dude. 7 cards in deck. Oh, fucking trap hole me now! Trap hole me now!
Oh shit. Alright, do
Trap
it.
hole me now! So this artwork apparently isn't in the English yet, but
Huh. Interesting.
I just realized Wall of Illusion actually counters me.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'll burst Ring of Destruction. Your two guys. After damage calc, it doesn't even matter if I destroy it because I don't want to lose a blue eyes. But I think I might have to go overwhelming attack on this one. Unless you have like a dark hole or something or change of heart ready. Oh my god, if you change of heart me.
I already used Dark Hole, and did I use Change of Heart? I think I got rid of it with Graceful. No, but the actual outcome is going to be funnier, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Yes.
With my 2 blue eyes white dragons, I'm unstoppable. I actually like this I'm gonna put a counter on it. This artwork a little bit, because it's got Kaiba in it.
I do like this one a lot, yeah.
Yeah, this one is just perfect nostalgia for me. Like, that was the first Blue Eyes artwork I've ever seen.
This is the OG, so it's always going to have a special place to people.
Well, I gripe about this all the time, but I hate how Blue Eyes White Dragons, Blue Eyes Blue Dragon, and like a lot of artworks, and I learned the reason why. It's literally like the JoJo stand effect, where they just like color them differently. Oh shit, I never ended my turn. Whoops.
You're good.
Whoopsie daisy, I really thought I passed it.
So,
My bad.
What's funny about that is, I think there was actually a dub of Yu-Gi-Oh! Somewhere in Asia that does call it the Blue Eyes Blue Dragon just because of that. I think.
Yeah, that's like, cause that was like the only, cause Blue Eyes, Abyss Dragon, Solid Dragon, and all the Ultimate Dragons are blue, like they're actually blue.
Yeah.
That's why they don't have, but Dragon Spirit of White, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, and Blue Eyes White Dragon are like an alternative White Dragon are all white. And I think it's like that effect of like, you know how snow typically is depicted with like a blue hue every now and then? It's like, yeah, that's what I think they were going for, but I guess it just got squandered. Because like this artwork with Kaiba, you can see that it's white with that blue, like with that blue ideal.
Gonna set us face down, set a face down monster, and now, my friend, you have 2 blue eyes on the field. This is quite a difficult threat to overcome, but it's a shame you do not have the 3rd.
Oh my god, no, you can't take my blue eyes.
Yes, I will. And
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
going to
I
buff
will.
him with double reinforcements for 4,000 attack. Wait, actually, I can't do that because Lord of D nullifies that on me as well. Whoops. Okay, well, 3,000 destroys Lord of D.
Not if I use 2-pronged attack.
F. Why'd you get rid of all 3 of them? Why'd you get rid of all 3? You only had to sacrifice 2.
I just because that does. Oh, whoops. Hold on. My bad.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna hit it with Fisher anyway. That's this format in a nutshell. Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Cause, dude. See, back when I played the game like this with my friends, that's what I cherish more than like the thinking that it's actually like us. Okay, hold on. I dropped my phone, and it's a black phone on a black floor, so it's just gone now.
Worst is when you drop the black phone in a black car.
There it is. I actually sold my car because of money issues. Then again, keeping it 89 Marquis wasn't the brightest of ideas in today's gas prices. But...
And unfortunately.
I mean, I couldn't drive it because of my injury, so I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of it.
I mean, at that point, you don't really have much choice, yeah.
Oh, I can draw.
Yep. Okay.
So, I got addicted to Ghost Rare. My brother gave me a Ghost Rare Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. I think I sent you a video of it, actually.
I believe so, yeah.
And now I want a Ghost Rare Blue Eyes White Dragon for every artwork that has Ghost Rare, but it's like... it's so expensive. I want DDS Blue Eyes so bad, but it's just way too expensive to reasonably afford.
Boom, dump
What the what the fuck is that?
This is Sword of Dark Destruction. I told you, it's the center point of Fiend Beating.
I like this. I like this.
Because how else could two 1600s beat Batlocks consistently?
I guess we could rip off SEMO and MBT and do it like our version of a progression series, but I don't know.
We could, but I don't know. I feel like that's starting... I'm not going to say it's getting overdone, but we have to bring something unique to the table, because the Team APS guys are already doing progression series Rare Hunter style.
Yeah, I guess we could just play the decks that MBT and SEMO don't play, but it's like, we're a small community, a very small community, and I'd rather just watch them. Like,
yeah.
Me personally, I'd rather watch them. What the hell?
Don't fold that easily, my son.
Whoops, I gotta, hold on. I like typed in 1800 and I guess I hit an extra 0 by accident.
Okay, yeah, that'll happen. You know what, let me experiment with that for a second here. I'm gonna hit... Okay, yeah, that is how it goes.
Yeah.
Because I just basically typed in a random... No, don't do
You gotta
this.
hit the...
I just basically typed in a random number and it did the same for me, yeah.
My one friend is, he wants to play, Red Eyes Beatdown.
Not too familiar with what Red Eyes Beatdown looks like right now, but...
Yeah, my bad, he wants to do Red Eyes FTK Burn with, like, 3 Infernal Fire Blast and shit with the... Because I'm looking at your Flare Metal. And it's like, hold on, I'm making a decision here, because I just realized I can't take either of these and do what I want, so I'll just do this.
Okay.
For no reason. Yeah, I just flubbed that really badly. But nah, it's cool. We're just gonna look at Legend and then move. No, you see, like, it's sports states like this that's like, I understand why there's people who like this, you know, like, oh look, I have just 2 nice vanillas and I'm doing beatdown shreds. That's cool and all, but a game, you can't just have the game like that forever. Hold on.
Unfortunately not, no.
No. I understand that some of the more combo-oriented stuff of Yu-Gi-Oh! Turns people off. And MBT recently made a video about, like, it was like this course of... Anything?
No. Oh dear.
Ba, 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 ba. I opened this.
Only one?
Only one. Take this.
You know what? I'm just impressed you're able to do this, so I'll let it go.
Okay. Oh yeah, my bad. And he was talking about how it was like a thing of like what Magic does better than Yu-Gi-Oh, and then vice versa. What Yu-Gi-Oh, and turn please, what Yu-Gi-Oh does better than Magic. And a point I disagreed with was that it's easier to get into Magic than Yu-Gi-Oh. And I actually think that's a little on the incorrect side. I play both games pretty hard. Like, I play Commander for Magic. And I can tell you there are instances with Commander, with Magic, where it's just as confusing as Yu-Gi-Oh, just in a different way. So I think people, when they do that, like that outside looking in, comparing a card game to a card game, it's not the smartest thing to do. Take this. Whoops. What the fuck?
If you want to get into meta Yu-Gi-Oh, it's difficult. If you want to get into playground format Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not too bad.
I would say Yu-Gi-Oh, like Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh casually are just the best they've ever been. Those are fucking Wall of Illusions. There's no way that's not a Wall of Illusions. Dude, I have 1,300 life points from getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but... Alright, well, one of them is not a Wall of Illusion, but... I mean, what else am I gonna do here? Hane Hane, return to hand.
That's actually hilarious. Nice.
It's basically just Man-Eater Bug, but you can't Monster Reborn what I kill. That's really the only reason it exists.
I guess you could argue in scenario it would be better. You know, I'll always be mad that Dark Magician isn't 2,800 attack points.
And now, my friend, it is over.
Oh shit, it is over. Okay, hold on, let me read something.
Okay.
Select and destroy 2 of your monsters. Do these have to be face up?
I don't think so. Okay.
Two-pronged attack!
And bye-bye.
No, oh!
The boy for
Alright.
game.
I literally have 3 two-pronged attacks instead.
Why do you have 3?
I just like the artwork of the card, and I couldn't think of anything else to put it in, because I didn't want to put Mirror Force, and I was like, Mirror Force feels too strong.
It's not... Yeah, Mirror Force in this... Well, I mean, Mirror Force comes out in, like, the next set, I think. I'm drawing a blank on it. Metal Raiders, that's it. Yeah, we'll do a 3rd game just for the heck of it.
Oh, same.
Alright, I will go first this time.
That is fine by me. But like, so when it comes to like getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic, I would say, like for Yu-Gi-Oh! If you just find an archetype you like, and you play it, I think you'll pretty much get the gist of the game. Because there are so many misconceptions about Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. And it's kind of annoying to see, because it's like people who think, every deck can Synchro Summon, Exi Summon, Link Summon, Ritual Summon, and end on a 7 Omni Negate co-linked board. That just doesn't happen. That's never really happened.
And if they are, it's tier 0 and they're fixed immediately in a ban list or something.
Yeah, I don't know why I set this.
Yeah, that was an odd choice. Oh well.
Yeah, well, we're gonna do this.
Okay, now, obscure ruling that's relevant in this format, and this actually negatively affects me, is it flips up my monster. So...
Oh, you actually have to target destroy a card?
I think it can kill itself, so I might as well.
Yeah, it just says 1 monster, it doesn't specify anything.
Oh, that's a shame, though, but...
Your opponent's 3rd end phase, okay. Whee! But, no, because, like, okay, so, I would say if someone chose, like, let's say, if someone chose Tri-Brigade as an archetype they wanted to play, right?
Mm-hmm.
For their starter deck, I feel like that would be near perfect. Oh, whoops, hold on. Because I think it's a... What the... Yeah, I totally wanted you to see that I had fucking Trapple set, right?
I mean, how many set cards did you really even have in this format, though? Let's be fair.
I was really thinking about doing Crush Card Virus, but I felt it was, like, too strong, and I was like, oh. And I don't think it was, like, legit for Legend of Blue, so I didn't put it in.
I mean, if you did, I'd be down a good chunk of my deck from that.
Yeah, that's why I asked about it before we started playing. Well, this is the last turn of Lights, so...
Any response?
No.
Alright, well, I beefed up the Armada. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, I'll show you what I can do.
Oh, no, not again.
Behold! Behold!
How do you keep getting this?
No, why? Oh, 3. Every single one of them are at 3. Hiya! Just flipping Soggy because it's like, who cares?
Sure, why not? Now it really looks like a Kaiba deck. Unfortunately, this is as far as it stands.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna activate two-pronged attack!
Just for fun.
Go to Graveyard Blue Eyes, Witcher, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
am
not
I
coming
the
to
only
the
one,
graveyard,
like...
he's coming to me.
Oh, wait, that's illegal, sir.
How?
Wait, that's illegal. You can't, that's illegal. You know what you should do is you should summon Blue Eyes White Dragon and then tribute him for your summon skull. I just realized if your summon skull has that sword equipped with the field spell, he would actually be stronger than Blue Eyes.
Yeah. That's kind of the point, is you get more than one equip, it can take the blue eyes. Usually.
Yeah.
Assuming you don't
I'll
win.
always have, like I kind of wish Dark Magician and Red Eyes had a time where they were legitimately Blue Eyes, but I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Boy, this isn't good.
They've been kind of good here and there, they've just never had the consistent output.
I actually forgot about Dark Hole, but I don't particularly... I never liked running Dark Hole, though.
Dark Hole's a weird one. Like, it's good, but it's not good when you're winning.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's so fucking true though, because it's like,
Do I even have a means out of this? Probably not.
Two-pronged attack. What's funny about two-pronged attack is my brother and I thought, like when we were kids, we thought that was like C-3PO's hand.
I can sort of see that. Alright, well. Blue Eyes will attack the face down. And this is game, because I'm activating double reinforcements.
I think that's still game. Hold on.
It'd
26.
be 13. Or no, it's
Oh,
only the original attack. It's 18.
Oh my god. No way it says original.
It does.
Okay, so this is 18 still?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, hanging by a thread, my boy.
Oh, I can do it, I can do it.
Oh, we can find a way.
See, behold the battle axe!
Sure, I'll let that go. What's funny is, when you were joking about tribute for Summon Skull, I had Summon Skull in my hand the entire duel.
You know what's why I was hoping if I made the joke you would do it, and then I could, like, draw Monster Reborn.
Okay, so... there is one other card that was technically legal for this format that I'm surprised I don't see more people use. At least when I looked it up, it said it was in starter deck Yugi. So, that's what I'm going to be inserting here, if this thing would... there we go.
Out of the sheer sake of nostalgia, I'm actually making a Dark Magician deck based around the new rituals that exist. Black Magician, Chaos Max, Magician of Chaos, and then Illusion Magician, Illusion of Chaos. Why? Because fuck it, let's just play these cards, like, let's...
Yeah, mess around, see what happens, you know? I wish, going back to what you were saying about Blue Eyes earlier, I wish that Blue Eyes Twin Burst was, like, a little more viable, because it's not exactly on par with other meta boss monsters, but it feels really close to being the Blue Eyes boss monster if it was just easy enough to cheese out.
Twin Burst?
Yeah.
Twin Burst's problem is that it can only attack monsters twice, and it's not 3400. See, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon being 34, and then doing what Twin Burst does but better, was like a nail in the coffin. I still run Twin Burst at 1, because, I could show you my, hold on, I could actually show you, like, a modern Blue Eyes list I run.
And figure.
If you ever get a chance to download EDO Pro, I would highly suggest it. Oh, what the fuck? It's kind of better in my opinion, because it's more automated. And it also helps with, doing duels quicker.
I know that there's at least, like, some special gimmick deck options on EDO Pro, so I might try that.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff on EDO that I think is really... Dude, I don't know how that keeps happening. I literally went to set a card. Okay, well I'm gonna set it as
Could be anything.
as. I just realized, I don't know if this is intentional, but you and I are like playing around in perm still.
Yeah, old muscle habits die hard, I guess.
I have gotten very, after playing Outledge for so long, Outledge Skull Servant 60 card on Master Duel for so long, I've grown more accustomed to just playing around in perm. Most people put in perms in this column here, the pendulum column, this one here,
Yeah.
because they're like, oh, for pendulum scales. Honestly, pendulum decks, that's so format reliant. I kind of just do chaotic evil before I set my in perm.
Well, this card, I'm not going to say this card is good, but in this format, you don't really have a counter to it, so Ukazi.
Nice. You know what's actually really good right now? People have been teching in Abyss Dweller
What's really
against
good?
the tier
A second
elements.
Ukazi.
Nice. Against the tier elements matchup. I actually like tier elements. I like fighting them because compared to Sprite, at least of the variants of tier elements I've been fighting at my locals, I feel more like I have a chance against them. Any response?
No, you're good.
Alright. And I've just bumped into so many interesting tier. Oh fuck. So many interesting tier element variants. I bumped into Light Sworn Turbo fucking tier elements, and it's like, yeah, tier elements are kind of like.
I don't even know how you make that work, but okay.
It's just you're hoping you mill them with tier element cards, and then summon JD. The guy fully acknowledged it was janky, but I had a lot of fun playing him, especially with this YouTuber I've been talking to about Blue Eyes. I've been going to his channel for. Hold on a sec. I'll send you a link to his video. You might see one of my comments too.
Okay. I guess to be fair, that's not that surprising. I mean, you're talking to a guy who's been rocking Danger Dark World on Master Duel for a while now, so, you know.
The fact that it probably works too, because see, the reason why I actually go back and dip my toes in the Master Duel a lot is because it's a singles format, so I get to kind of get away with a lot of shit for it. Excuse me. I'm a little gassy. I had to pull the sausage for dinner. It's pretty good.
Okay, response?
Oh, give me a sec. I'm getting that link for you, like I said.
Take your time.
Yeah. So if you ever want to try out this, I'm not playing this exact list, but this variant of Blue Eyes with branded fusion, I've been trying out. Alright, any response to that? No, sir. You're good.
Alright. Now to start swinging.
What is happening?
Lag, probably. If it's not responding, then that was happening to me earlier.
Yeah, it's weird how this is a laggy site. You would think placing cards, basically just moving JPEGs around wouldn't be laggy, but...
I don't know, I mean, a few years ago when I used to just play randos on Dueling Nexus, that one was laggy as hell sometimes. But to be fair, that was when I did it at university, so I blame them.
I personally think Dueling Book is okay. I think it's just because it's easier to play than, what's it called, EDO, because EDO is a little bit of a frustrating to download. So it's like, oh yeah, this is frustrating and annoying to download.
And now begins the swing.
You piece of fucking human garbage, I'll eat your children.
And now, I think I have lethal here, hang on. La Jin.
Is that lethal?
Let me think
Well,
here.
well, the thing, fuck your Lajin.
What? Ow. Okay, it's definitely not now. Let me just... It won't be, but I may as well get close.
Okay, that's a lot.
So 1,000, 16, 17... Yeah, even with Lajin, I wouldn't have made that the way things are.
Yeah, if this was 1,500, I think that would have pushed it.
If I had the Yami on the field, then that would have done it. Well, I guess not the way it is now, but, you know.
We are going to set a card, and we're going to try and attack over the Ryu.
And that's your mistake. Reinforcements.
Motherfucker. Okay.
I like
So
how
I'm
the
just gonna...
first game we actually got close to decking out, and that hasn't been a problem since.
Yeah. I mean, this is definitely a cute, like, nostalgia trip for me right now. I'm actually having a lot of fun, but it's like, eh.
Alright, game?
Never!
What?
Never! I'll never go down!
Do you have a response?
Yeah, I shrink.
Oh, why is it not letting me, like, carry out the attack? What is going on? I'm hitting attack directly.
It stopped clicking, because I know what's gonna happen now.
It's just gonna have,
There we
like,
go.
full attack
I just got...
animations. Hello, buddy.
I'm here, I'm here.
Can I move it? It says I'm losing connection. Rip. Rip my dignity.
Oh my god. Yeah, mine just... My site just crashed.
Oi.
Good lord. I think that's a sign. Let's just call it a short one today.
Okay, if you're wondering, my hand was Dark Hole and Man-Eating Treasure Chest.
I had Lord of D, two Fluid Summoning Dragon. And
How
so
do
it's
you
revealing
keep
light.
doing that?
I had 2 Shrink set, and a Trap Hole. And I was like, okay, so I can stall. I just need Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, one thing I wanted to do with this deck is I really wanted to put emphasis on trying to win with Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I think it worked.
I'd say so.
Next little Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Let's do another really simple format like this. But let's talk about oh, we already talked about Dragon Ball. New Dragon Ball movie, that's right. Yeah, we'll probably talk about more Dragon Ball content because there's some stuff that came up, and I might start posting again on King Cold. Maybe, big maybe.
Well, I know we said we were going to talk more about tournaments, which we sort of did a bit here, but we didn't go too in-depth. I don't know if you want to, like, go more in-depth next time, but we'll figure it out.
Well, I haven't been, like, the tournament setting's really fun. You do get because they're buy-in tournaments, you are going to get people who are just going to legitimately play the highest powerful deck they can play, and that's perfectly valid to me.
Yeah.
I would say the only thing with tournaments I'm annoyed at is the time rule. Not because I want my duel to last 3 hours, but there are some people who quite literally take 30 minutes to do a tier element turn. And I've learned the deck myself where just playing it real life and on something like EDO, you can do a full tier element combo in like maybe 3 minutes. Maybe 4.
Probably.
Yeah, I think one thing that annoys me with the tournaments, and this is something I learned from Commander Magic, because that deck's 99. When you like see your opening hand in either game, primarily Yu-Gi-Oh in this example, you should have a fairly good idea of how far you can go with it, right? Like if you open just extender, 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 extender in a combo piece, and you can just go ape shit with it, it shouldn't take you 30 minutes. That's like my complaint. Some of these people I think are like kind of purposely taking longer to like win through time rules. Yeah.
Yeah, slow
And
play is definitely a thing.
The fact that there are people citing in life point and gain cards because they know certain people just play slowly with their tier elements and sprite boards, I think that's more of a player problem and not a problem with the game. Because like, I feel like every card game can have gigantic long turns, and I don't care about that. God forbid your opponent plays the game. Ooh, but like, one thing I would love to see is I would love to see a spell card, like a quick play spell, like triple tactic talents or something, that just slaps the opponent for playing on our turn more. I would like some more cards like that that go, hey, stop playing during my turn, please. And like, they punish you and you plus off it, something like that. That'd be cool, because triple tactical talents was a good step in the right direction. I just wish it went a little further.
Alright, well, I think this is the point where we call it, so thank you all for joining in, and next time, we'll decide what format we play next time, but it'll be a little less top deck heavy than this one was, that's for certain.
I'm thinking Cyber Dragons, like like original Cyber Dragon when that shit came out.
What, like Reaper format?
Yeah, I was thinking we could do like Yugi Kaiba deck, and then we could like Jaden Yuki and whatever the fuck his name is. deck
Zane?
because I want to play. I think I'll text you, but I think I'll play heroes. Or so. I'm gonna flip a coin on it, and then whatever it lands on, I'll play. Then you play the opposing. So we'll look up like a hero deck from when they came out with a Cyber Dragon deck when it came. We'll just go from there.
A hero deck when it came out was GOAT format tier 4. Basically, it was nothing. But to be fair, that was only like 5 hero cards at that time. Well, I guess 10 if you count the fusions, maybe.
See, if Jaden can open 4 bricks on a poly and win the game, so can I.
Exactly. That's what we keep telling ourselves.
Yeah, right. Alright, thanks for listening, everyone. Just more 2 madmen rambling about children's card games and cartoons. Peace out.
Have a good night, everybody.